check it out. Today I have got four dogs, two puppies, and so this is Stella and Roxy, and then Bowie. There's it went upside down for me again. Darn it! Why does it do that? I hate that. What's up? It's me, Blue Dog Zoo, Matthew, coming to you from the 505. All right, okay, so here I'm trying to introduce you to everyone. Roxy, Blue, Bowie, and Stella. Stella and Roxy live together. Come on, let's go. Let's go this way. Come on, here we go. Now, this is Stella's first walk, and Stella is tiny, and they're both puppies, okay? Stella and Roxy are both about 9 months old. So this is her first time, and you can see she's got little tiny legs. So I'm gonna do a special short walk today, just to make it a little easier on her, because I know it's not easy for her to do this. She's scared, and she's never done this before, and so we're gonna do a short walk. We're gonna go down the secret path and then come back and go back home. We might just go down halfway and then come back. We'll have to see. This is like I said, and Stella keeps getting stuck. I mean, not Roxy keeps getting stuck on everything, which is on herself, which is super annoying because then she doesn't walk. Ah, come on, man! Really? It's all the way under her. All right, I gotta untangle them. So I'm gonna let Blue and Bowie go for a minute because I've got to get the other two untangled, basically from themselves. They don't know how to walk yet, not very well. Like, they're figuring it out, and it's taken them a little while to figure it out, though. But wait, I can't let them go because there's somebody walking down the freaking path, of course, as always. And of course, Stella is stuck on herself because that's what always happens with her. She gets stuck on herself. I mean, Roxy's stuck on herself. Yes, I know there's a person coming, but it's not the person you think it is, okay? It's just some random person. All right, let me grab my phone again, and then come here. I'm gonna get you untangled, okay? You gotta trust me on this. Step your foot over. No, come here, Roxy, come here. Step your foot over. Step your foot. There you go. You did it. You're untangled. Good job. All right. Okay. All right. Let me get my phone again. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Okay. So yeah, like I was saying before, this is Stella and Roxy. They live together. They're my neighbor's dogs. And then this is Bowie and Blue. Yeah, they're my neighbor's dogs. I walk them. I started walking Roxy. Sorry, I'm trying to switch it back to. It keeps going upside down for me, which is annoying because I can't see very well then. Roxy is learning. Stella's really tiny, so she's having a real hard time with this walk. So I think I might have to cut it short, just because I don't really know, like, you know what I mean? Like with all these dogs, like, morning. It's not always easy for the new ones who have never gone on a long walk before to do this. So, like Blue and Bowie, you know, they're old experts at this. These two are still new. I mean, look at every time I untangle Roxy, look at her, she's tangled again. I just untangled her. So these are some trial walks. I know they're gonna be a little hectic for a little while because of the extra dogs. I might not be able to do I might have to do like a special separate Stella walk because I don't know if she can handle this like every day. We'll have to see. I mean, I think she could eventually, but I think I might have to do some smaller walks with her at first to get her used to it, to get her more used to this stuff, because all four of them right now are just it's just crazy right now. I got 4 dogs, and they're all like, 2 of them are new, 2 of them are old. You know, I mean, at walking, like Blue. Oh, hey, by the way, Lady, I don't know if you saw this. I actually did a stream of Lady's visit to the vet. Oh, Blue, you got a goat head, man. Ah, dude, come here. Let me fix it. Let me fix it, buddy. Let me fix it. Which foot is it? This foot? Let me see. 4 dogs, not easy to fix. Come here, Blue. Let me fix it, buddy. Let me get it. Let me get it. Let me get it. Let me get it. Hold on. Hold on. I got it, man. Ow. Damn, that hurt. All right, let's go. It got stuck in my finger. That was fun. But I did a whole stream of Lady's visit to the vet. And so basically what they said is, until the infection's gone, so they put her on some like really good antibiotics. She's going to be on antibiotics for 10 days. So she was already on antibiotics. But it was just like amoxicillin because the doctor didn't know how strong, you know, to prescribe. So they put her on cephalexin, which is a really strong antibiotic. So Lady's going to be on antibiotics for 10 days. And so then she goes back in 2 weeks for a recheck. We're not saying that it's not breast cancer, that like we don't know what's causing. The problem is that there's too much swelling and too much infection for them to actually get like a really good idea of what is wrong with Lady. I mean, you can watch you can't see much because I didn't know, like I don't know the laws about like you know, videotaping inside of like a medical office, even if it's a veterinary office. Like maybe I broke some sort of a law, I don't know. But so you can like kind of see what's going on. Like whenever the doctor's not around, like I talk and I show Lady and stuff. But like the whole thing, you can hear everything the doctor says. It could be mastitis, which is breast cancer. That could be causing the infection. We don't know yet. That's the problem. So once the infection's gone, and we've got the look at all, they're all walking like perfect now. I love it. This is awesome, man. Like this is a great walk. They're getting the hang of it. Like I like this. Like Roxy has gotten so much better. Yesterday, like the last time I took her, she was so much more like wild. But you know, they get used to it. I wish she would stop getting so tangled up. I mean, she's literally got the whole thing like wrapped around underneath her, and now she's going around me, which is annoying. But Lady isn't going to die yet, okay? So, like, she's got a bad infection. We'll get rid of it, and then we'll figure out what's happening. And she'll be, like, look, honestly, Lady will be back on the dog walks. Right? I know. Like, people always ask me if I'm a dog walker, like, you know, like if I get paid for it, because they want to hire me. And I'm like, no, I just walk. Well, I have 4 dogs, you know, and then on top of it, you know, come on, I just walk dogs. You know, these are my neighbor's dogs. I'm doing it for fun, you know. I'm doing it because I like to. Like, I mean, people have tried to hire me like many times. Come on, let's go, come on. Like, cause when they see me walking, when it's my dogs walking all together, they all are really good. You know what I mean? Like they've been walking together for years, so you know, like people are like, wow, this guy really knows how to handle dogs. And I mean, obviously, like I'm taking like 2 new dogs on a walk. Never been on a walk. Like these dogs, and they're doing all right. So you know what I mean? Like it is all about like just keeping. You know, don't yell at the dogs. Don't get mad at them. Always treat them with kindness. And you know, the other thing is, I saw a website yesterday, and I couldn't believe what it said. It said that dogs can get COVID-19. That is the biggest freaking lie ever. Dogs have occasionally tested positive. but just barely. And that's simply because, come here, Roxy, come here, let me untangle you. Simply because they licked somebody who had COVID-19, and so they, they do a mouth swab thing, and so there was some in their saliva in their mouth. But no, they cannot, dogs cannot get, morning, dogs cannot get COVID-19, okay? Yeah, no problem. Look, they're doing well. Like, they're figuring it out. They're getting I mean, all four of them were just walking like together. Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. I was like, dude, that's such a weird thing to say. Like that. I'm gonna do a short walk today, just because Stella's never done this before, and she's getting a little. I think she's getting a little worn out. So I think I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up here. I'm just gonna turn it around, right here probably, turn it around and then bring her back, because I think this is kind of a lot for her. So come on, let's go this way. Come on, let's go back home. Come on, you gotta go. I'm ready. There we go. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come here. Here we go. Here we go. You want that? You want that? Okay, you have that. There we go. This guy, I know, he just threw a dog treat across the ditch to me, so that the dogs could have the dog treat, because I'm not gonna catch him. I'm trying to get him to turn around, but I'm not having a good time doing it, because now they have a treat. Now they don't want to move. All right, Stella. Now, Roxy, dude, Roxy, you're all tangled. You got all tangled up. Come on, Roxy. Come on, you're all tangled. Come on, you're all tangled. You're all tangled. You're all tangled. You got to stop for a second. You got to stop for a second. Hey. No. You're stop, Blue. Stop. You're tangled up. You're just tangled up. That's it. Okay, you got tangled up. It's okay. It's okay. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna get everybody. Okay, I gotta get everybody untangled. Hold on. I'm gonna put the phone down. I'm gonna untangle everyone. And then we're gonna come back home, because this is a little too much excitement for all of them right at the moment. You guys are all too tangled up. Let's get you untangled, and then we'll get you home, okay? You guys are all tangled up. All right. Blue and Bowie. No, Stella. No, Roxy. You can't move. You can't go anywhere yet. Everyone's too tangled up. You're tangled up. You're all tied up on each other. Okay, let me get... I know, yes, Roxy. I know you're going to climb in my lap. Yes, I know. You want to climb in my lap. It's okay. I just got to get you guys untangled so we can get you guys back home, okay? That's all. That's all we got to do right now, okay? Come here. Let me get you. There you go. You're untangled. Come here, Stella. Let me get you. All right? Let me get you. Let me grab Stella. Yeah, you guys got too tangled up on each other. And you got... Hey, Bowie, come here. Bowie, come here. Bowie. Blue, come here. Blue, come here. Come here, Blue. Come here, Blue. Come here, Blue. Come here, buddy. I'm sorry, I know. Blue, come here, Blue. Blue, come here, Blue. Blue, come here. We're gonna go back home right now. Come on, we're gonna go back home. This has been too exciting. for all of you. I shouldn't have tried to do the tree thing with all 4 of them. That was a bad idea, because next time I will not do that. That was a mistake. They got a little rowdy, and it's okay though. They're all okay. All right, come on. Well, I don't really want to play Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I mean, I'll read it. I'll actually read the Greek mythology. I'm not going to play the game. I mean, I don't really care about that. I'm reading Norse mythology because I do want to play Valhalla. I think that'll be fun. So, I think Greek mythology is interesting. I don't. All the games are the same. Like, all the Assassin's Creed games are basically the same. And I'm hoping they do something really different. Like, they did something different with Odyssey and with Origins, especially with Odyssey. And I'm hoping that Valhalla will expand on that and make it more like RPG, even more RPG style, and more like based on like the myths than the other games did. For a first walk, these guys did really. Not for a first walk. For Stella's first walk, these guys did really good. I think this is too much for Stella, though. To be honest, I think Stella's gonna have to call it quits on these long walks. Her legs are just too short. It's just too hard for her. It's not her fault. It's just the way she was born, It's just the breed. They just can't. I don't think they can handle it. Because even Bowie, as small as he is, his legs are like almost 3 times as long as Stella's. And you can see like that it's not like it's easy for Bowie to do these walks, and Stella, she was having a hard time. I think this is a little too much, but it's okay. Tomorrow when I do the walk, I'll just leave Stella at home and I'll bring just the 3, and it'll be a good walk. We'll have a good walk. It's too bad Stella can't go, but maybe I can do like I was saying, maybe I'll do like a special walk with I could take Stella and Lady, because Lady will do like short walks around the place. So I could do little short dog walks with Stella and Lady. Blue's got a goat head. Which foot is it, Blue? Which foot? Is it your back foot? I don't know which foot it is, Blue. Which foot? Are you okay? I don't know which foot. Like you have a goat head, man. Do you still have it? Is it gone? Okay, I think it's gone. I hope it's gone. I can never tell with him, man. Why does it always go upside down for me? Like, the chat stays fine, but the picture goes upside down, and then I can't freaking see. Drives me crazy. So, hold on, let me read this. Yeah, it's a long game. It was meant to be, Odyssey is a really, really long game. If people don't know, it was meant to be as a games as service game. So basically what they did is they just kept adding stuff to it as it went along. So there is a ton of content. People have spent hundreds and hundreds of hours. I mean, look, honestly, when I played Assassin's Creed 2, I 100%ed it. That was the first time, it was the first, okay, that was the first time I had figured out how, when I was trying to figure out how to use a controller with one hand, it was Assassin's Creed 2 that I learned how to do it with. And I had such a good time doing it that I 100%ed it, because I was able, using a computer, see, this was before that you could remap the buttons. Now you can remap all the buttons on an Xbox. Well, you couldn't do that before on an Xbox. But on a computer, you could remap the buttons, and I had a Logitech controller that was basically it was similar to a PS2 controller, and so I could remap the buttons and play, and I was able to play, and 100% Assassin's Creed 2. Come on, let's go cross. Here we go. Good job. So I was able to 100% it. I thought that was really cool. Come on. Here we go. Going back home. Come on. This is the way. This is how we get back home. So yeah, that was actually the game, Assassin's Creed. That's why I played Assassin's Creed for so long. I loved it. I loved Assassin's Creed. I played all of them up until Origins. Origins and Odyssey are the only two I haven't played, and I've completed all the rest of them. I liked the Ezio trilogy. That was, of course, my favorite. After I played the first one, dang it, come on, switch back. After I played the first one, come on, Blue, let's go home. Come on, let's go home. Breakfast time. After I beat the second one, I wanted to know the story, of the first one. Come on, here we go. Come on. So I went back and played it, and hey, careful. Come on, here we go. Let's go back. Come on, let's go back. So yeah, it was cool. I got to learn the whole story behind it, because the first one takes you back to way back, the early origins of the Order, and it's a really cool it was a really cool story. It was an interesting story. I remember the first time I did the leap of faith and everything, it was like this thing they taught you, and it was really cool. I was like, wow, this is really awesome. This is a cool way to play a game, to make a game. But unfortunately, every game after that, every single game they build and they use the same engine, the same game engine for every game. The only games that are even slightly different are the Far Cry series. But all the rest of the games, yeah, okay, maybe they have guns instead of whatever, throwing knives or something, but they're all basically the same, They have the same mechanics, the same systems, all the button presses are the same, all the things do basically the same thing. Yeah, there's slight differences, I played Watch Dogs. I didn't play Watch Dogs 2. I'm gonna probably play Watch Dogs, the third one. But I just all right. So sorry. Hold on. I get talking and I just fucking, you know how I am. Syndicate was great. I really liked Syndicate and Black Flag. Those are probably besides the Ezio trilogy, those are my favorites. I really liked Syndicate a lot. I thought it was really fun. I liked being able to play as the girl or the boy, and how they would switch it up between the man and the woman assassins, and then you'd build out your syndicate, because it was cool. I like that time period too. I think that's a really cool time period to play in. It was it was the first actual modern age game. I thought it was really, really cool. I had fun because I like Peaky Blinders. like that's a good show, and you know what I mean. It reminded me a lot of Peaky Blinders because that's basically, you know, street gangs and all that stuff in South London. That's like, you know, like all of the that's where all the poverty and stuff is South London, street gang, all that stuff. That was all like South London stuff. It's cool, man. I just think it's interesting, personally, so. Dang it. I don't want to see everything upside down. I mean, it's confusing for me. I can't get the frames right. They're all walking fine now. I wish they would have been walking like this back on the trail, but you know, you know what? They were doing fine until the treat showed up. That treat screwed everything up. I gotta remember to like make sure that like Blue only has half his teeth, and so he eats slow, and so he thought that Roxy was trying to steal his food because some of it fell out of his mouth, you know, because he can't chew it right, and so he got mad at her and he snapped at her, and you know, I mean, nothing happened. It was just like, it was over like as soon as it started. But you know, like it's just something that I got to remember that in the future to be careful about. That, you know, make sure that I'm gonna probably give Blue his piece first, and then I'll give Roxy her piece. You know, maybe I'll just, you know what? Maybe in the future, what I'll do is I'll just save them so that there is no fighting over them. That way, okay, Stella, it's okay. What's wrong? We're going home, come on. It's okay, come on, we're going home. We're gonna go home, it's okay, Stella. I don't know what freaks her out, I don't understand. Like, she gets really freaked out by stuff sometimes, and then she doesn't want to walk, and I don't know why. And, like, she almost didn't want to go. I almost didn't even get her to the ditch. She was like not gonna go to the ditch, like for a minute there. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. It's okay, Stella. It's okay. We're almost home. I know. We're almost home. You guys are really tangled up again. Like, really tangled up. You gotta stop walking around each other so much. Oh, man. Ah! Oh, yeah, I remember the other game that I used to play, too. One of the first games I ever got also... Like, I used to play World of Warcraft, okay? Like, I used to play World of Warcraft a lot. Yeah, the Fry twins. Well, I mean, I'll stop by if I can, dude. You know I will. Like, I gotta get back home so I can get to streaming. And they're trying to find that kitten that was in. There's actually a kitten in there right now. There's a kitten in the bush, and that's what they're trying to get to. I mean, I can see it. If I didn't have these dogs with me, I'd show you. I might see. I don't know what to bring it for food though. But it might be waiting for its mom to come back. Like, its mom might have left it in the bush, right? You know what I mean? That's what they do. They leave them in the bush to go out and hunt. So the mom might be out hunting right now and then come back for the baby in the bush. Come on. I mean, Blue, geez, Blue almost lost an eye. Cats are rough, man. You don't mess with cats. Honestly, dogs should know better than to mess with cats. Like cats will kill a dog. Um, they scratch their eyes out, or what they do is they do this thing where they get underneath them and they grab on and use their back legs. They use their back legs like razors, and they rake their stomachs open, and their intestines fall out. It's freaking horrible. Roxy, you gotta learn not to do that. If we're gonna keep doing the walk, you gotta learn not to do that, okay? We gotta get you guys home. You're so tangled, and Blue's hungry, and I'm hungry. Like, you guys are so tangled on each other. Okay, first of all, what I gotta do is I gotta get leashes that are all the same length. That makes it a way easier. So, leashes that are the same length. Like, Roxy needs a shorter leash, that's for sure. And then, I would say, if anything, Stella could possibly use a longer leash if I'm going to take her on walks with Lady. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. All right, I'm just going to end it here because I got to get these guys untangled and stuff.